You weren't careful. You weren't looking around. You weren't being wary about your surroundings. And then BAM! When you least expect it, another Ross Toys review.
Welcome to Ross Toy Review.
Hey everybody, it's me, Ross Sewage, from the bands Exhumed Impaled, Cold Slither, whatever, and I'm planning to play with some toys, because that's why it's called Ross Toys Review. And I'm here at my work, at the print shop, filming after hours, because that's where I got time to do this stuff. Semi-live, unedited, just as we go along. Now, when you're not looking around, things do go bam. I don't know if you can see this cut here, but I was the victim in a hit-and-run accident last week. So that's my cool story update on my life. So my car's luckily salvageable in the shop, but in the meantime, do I have wheels? Hell yeah, I got wheels. Check this out. Oh yeah, it's a van. It's this show, I've never heard of it. Stranger Things. I'm kidding, I've heard of Stranger Things. Let's see, Stranger Things. It's this story about a little girl who finds herself drawn back to her mama, the big spider from Wild Wild West, starring Will Smith and someone else. And she crawls back inside the vagina because she's lonely and she wants to be home inside this giant creature. What the hell is happening? Oh my God! This is profane. Oh no, it's cool. It's just a dry womb. So obviously, this spider has already gone through menopause or something like that. I don't know. Stranger Things, I watched a couple seasons. This show is dumb as hell. I do not like it. It is nothing but like reference after reference to everything. If you like it and you get enjoyment out of watching tiny little pieces of aliens and tiny little pieces of E.T. and tiny little pieces of anything else from the 80s, I'm not going to begrudge you that. Because what I enjoy is tiny little 118 toys. So I don't give a crap about Stranger Things, but the fact that I'm going to have this nice 118 G.I. Joe size, of course G.I. Joe size, I can't stop talking about G.I. Joe. It's a van. It's a prop. It's fun. So, let's take a look at it a little closer. This is the guy with the big head. He's got a big head and big hair, but I think he's pretty decent on the show. But like I said, I only think I watched season 2, and I didn't like the show in general. But I was surprised to like this guy kind of okay. And apparently there's a radio show later in the series. I don't know it. But I just love this cool rocking out 70s van with a classic, bubble window in the back. I don't know about WSQK and all that, but I'm looking at this box and looks like it's got some pretty cool playability factors. This sliding door van, the back opens up, there's a roof, so it's kind of like a Playset. So, I'm pumped to open this thing because it's a cool looking van. So I'm just gonna dig right in. Let's see. This always feels good when you don't care about packaging because it's not actually that nice looking. Okay, there are these plastic bands here. Let's try to not cut ourselves. And get this guy off. Got to make everything steel proof because dickheads go into toy stores and GameStops and Targets and what have you, and then they take the heads off of action figures. I'm not sure what that's about. It's a weird phenomenon. Or they return oh God, it's got this, I think did I just lose Steve? Steve! I don't know if he makes it to the end. I don't really care who makes it to the end. Oh man. Let's see, what has this got going on here? Okay, this is we got the little screw clips, so we gotta unscrew the van, I think. Or maybe we just pull it out. Let's see, just kind of, oh, they just popped right out. That one did. And we pop another one out. All right, this one's a little bit rougher. Let's see, open it up. There we go. All right. We don't give a crap about any of that. There we go. The Squawk van. I don't know. Is it a radio van? It's a TV? I guess it's definitely radio. It says 94 FM. Maybe that's something more nefarious going on here. Since we're already opening it, let's see here. We got Steve, so we might as well open up Steve. I don't really care about Steve. Like I said, I don't even know if I'll keep this figure. But one exciting thing, he comes with an accessory. It's not a gun. It's not hairspray, like you'd expect. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, we got all right, let's look at Steve. Let's be fair. I think it's Steve. Is it Steve? It's maybe Steve. So let's take a look at Steve as an action figure in general. Let's see. He's got bobbing head. That's pretty good. From not a neck joint, but actual up in the head. His arms. He's got this kind of reminds me of the. This is from Jazwares, but this is reminding me of the build more of a Jurassic Park action figure. But yeah, he's pretty posable, and he can do the splits. That's pretty good. I have to say, I do love G.I. Joe, and I think it's the best toy ever, but no, I don't have any G.I. Joes that can do this. So yeah, this is a pretty decent action figure. I might, keep him around as a bystander, get kidnapped by a cobra or, whatever. Let's see. Oh, and that's pretty nice. He's got the movable wrists, a crucial defect in O-ring design. Oh, and not only does he have a wrist, it's got some back and forth motion like that too, so he can really play around and stuff. We're not going to get into that, but yeah, this is a very this has some good posability. It's pretty good, and so Steve's all right. But what I'm most excited about is his accessory. Let's see if we can focus in on that. He comes with a rubber chicken. I don't know how I'm going to use a rubber chicken with G.I. Joes, but that is a fun, goofy little accessory. Probably extremely easy to lose. Let's see, can he hold it? Get in there. He does have nice soft hands. Of course, Steve has soft hands. He's like a preppy or something. Yeah, he's got a little rubber chicken. He goes, bagok, I don't know, rubber chicken noises. So, didn't really seem like there was instructions included in this van. So, but let's just take it up. So I guess we're just gonna have to intuit a lot of this. Get this little label off here. It's got a nice antenna. Let's go back here. This antenna, let's see, doesn't look like the front and back doors open. So, but I think you're not meant to load it that way. This is supposed to open up here. So yeah, this is the way you would load Steve and his cock in here. Steve and his little rubber cock. I've already lost the cock out of his hands, but Steve's not feeling it today. So Steve can fit in there that way. So you get your driver or passenger in there. Let me get that chicken out of there. There's Steve's cock. Okay, great. We don't want to lose Steve's little cock. So you can see inside, you got a little radio desk. I thought these were going to be removable little radios and pieces, but they are not. They are just molded in. That's not the end of the world. There's also, I don't know the show, so I don't know if this is important, but for some reason there's a seatbelt back here. Maybe it holds, what's the guy, Vecna down? Or is he just in the upside down? But it's got this like system. Maybe it can hold the Ghostbusters gurney so it doesn't flop around when they put their ecto packs on it. I don't really know. Okay, we got on the back a nice double door. You can see this. This is a cute details, making sure that the soundproofing is there. I like it. So yeah, that's pretty much the Squawk van. It's nope, these definitely, the front doors don't open, but that's okay. We got plenty of doors in here. Let's see, the side door is like a sliding door. And I think, let me see, let's not break it. Ross breaks review. Oh, there's a sticker on it. Get that off, and then it should slide open like a traditional 70s van, because I'm going to tell you right now, I hate modern vans, and I hate all the buttons that open the doors. I don't know, that's like a very boomer trait of me, I guess, is that I really don't want to press a button to open a door or close it, or have it have resistance when I try to slide it angrily as I'm yelling at somebody on the road. You know, I want to be able to open that door, yell at my dealer, and tell them to fuck off. So, okay, this is a very exciting feature. The sliding door. That is looks pretty well engineered. It slides right into place. You open it right up. You got your van. Let's close that up. And yeah, I'm feeling the love of an old GMC right here. And not much to grab. Oh, yep, we can get it open like that. That is a fun-looking classic van in 1/18 scale. Very late 70s, early 80s kind of thing. And what are we gonna do with it? You know we're gonna put G.I. Joes in it, right? That's kind of like the whole point of like my entire existence, is putting G.I. Joes in things. So yeah, one of my first thoughts, if you watched last week when I opened up the Back to the Future figures and kit bashed this guy, intrepid reporter Hector Ramirez from the show 20 Questions. Now I know it says the Squawk van, but come on, this could be a TV van. I mean, why not? Maybe I'll put some labels on it at some point and cover up any references to the horrible show Stranger Things that nobody should ever like or watch, but has produced this very cool van. And yeah, so we've got, you know, we got Hector Ramirez. We've got his daring cameraman, Dan Remco. Dan Remco is a brave man, goes into any battlefield, gets punched out by Cobra soldiers on occasion for filming them blowing up the Statue of Liberty. And yeah, this is Hector Ramirez reporting live. Come on, stand up. Hector Ramirez reporting live, talking about this young man's cock. So yeah, Steve, you've been kicked to the side. Television killed the radio star. Yeah. So you're done. You're fired. Hector Ramirez has stolen your van because he works for a big network, U62 with George Newman, and he's gonna bring you all the news that's fit to print, that's fit to broadcast. I'm doing this unedited, so things are gonna happen. But hey, wait, could there be something else to do with this van? Maybe we don't want to play with TV reporters. Maybe we want to have drug dealers. Yeah, drug dealers. They always ride around in sketchy vans, doing sketchy things. Maybe, I don't know, hitting people in a hit and run accident sometimes. Whatever, he doesn't need his gun right now. Yeah, he's like, and he's got his little henchman here. So we got the head man and his head men. And so let's get one of them. Open up. There we go. Sorry, guys. We'll get one of these guys behind the wheel, make sure he actually fits. It's got, it's pretty tight in there where the feet are. And these guys have got, oh yeah. Oh yeah. He looks good. That is not a guy you want to see driving through your neighborhood. No. He's, but it's like the ice cream man for the cool kids. And, headman's like hanging out in the van. Like, hey, who wants some spark? Who wants some spark, kids? Play the, Lowrider by War for, it's kind of like the Ice Cream Man song for drug dealers. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And this guy's like, hey, wait up for me, guys. Like, where the hell you going? They're like, haha, just kidding. Do that thing where you walk up to the van and they just drive away. So, yeah, Headman is probably going to take over this eventually once Hector Ramirez upgrades to like a nice new Sprinter or something, and they sell this off at an auction, and they'll fake the registration so that they don't ever get tagged for it. So yeah, that's the many uses of the Squawk van that are beyond Stranger Things, because that show's terrible, and I don't want really anything to do with it. But Headman could be quite a joker, and maybe he wants to play with with Steve's cock a little bit. There you go. Whatever. It all got filmed. It all happened. Headman looked like a fool. So, yeah. And, I give this is fire. This van's awesome. I'm really excited to throw this in some photos and do some dumb things with it. And there we go. That's Ross Toys Review! Oh my God!
Goodbye from Ross Toys Review.